Hey everyone, it's Marks here. Today we're diving into 15 phone hacks that will change the way you use your device forever. Whether you're rocking the latest flagship or you've had your phone for a minute, these tips are going to help you unlock its full potential. So, if you're ready to become a phone power user, grab your device, smash that like button, and let's jump right into it. First up, let's talk about dark mode. With OLED screens, black pixels are turned off completely, saving serious battery life. Dark mode is easier on the eyes, especially at night, and gives your phone a sleek, futuristic vibe. Enabling it is simple. Head to your settings, usually in the display section, and find the toggle for dark mode. Some phones even let you schedule it to turn on automatically at sunset or during specific hours. Next up, let's talk about decluttering your digital life and turning your home screen into a productivity powerhouse. Start by grouping similar apps together in folders. I keep my social media apps in one folder, productivity apps in another, and so on. Don't be afraid to get creative with folder names. Next, let's talk widgets. Widgets are mini versions of your favorite apps that live right on your home screen, giving you quick access to information and controls. Experiment with different widgets and see what works best for you. Alright, let's talk about one of my favorite phone features. Voice commands. Need to set an alarm while you're driving? Just say, "Hey Siri" or "OK Google" followed by your command. You can use them to control your smart home devices, get directions, set reminders, and so much more. To get started, make sure your voice assistant is enabled in your phone's settings. Trust me, once you embrace the power of voice commands, you'll be amazed at how much easier they make your life. Let's be real, notifications can be the ultimate productivity killer. But fear not, because Do Not Disturb mode is here to save the day. This feature silences all calls, texts, and notifications, so you can work without distractions. You can customize it to allow calls from certain contacts or see important work emails, but not social media pings. You can even schedule it to turn on automatically during certain hours, like during your workday or while you're sleeping. Take control and focus better with Do Not Disturb. Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic: battery life. Your screen is one of the biggest battery hogs, so dimming it down even a little bit can make a big difference. Most phones have an auto brightness feature that adjusts the brightness based on your surroundings, so make sure that's turned on. Check which apps have permission to run in the background and limit those you don't use often. These tips will help you keep your phone running longer. Alright, let's talk about shortcuts. Those little time-saving tricks that can seriously level up your phone game. Shortcuts are automated tasks you can trigger with a single tap or voice command. For example, create a shortcut to play your favorite playlist and check traffic on your way home. Or set a shortcut to disable Wi-Fi when you leave a certain location. To get started, look for the Shortcuts app on your iPhone or the Google Assistant app on Android. Let's face it, notifications can be overwhelming. Be intentional about which apps you allow to send you notifications. Do you really need a notification every time someone likes your Instagram photo? Probably not. Customize your notification preferences in your app settings. Group similar notifications together to avoid being bombarded by separate alerts for every like, comment, and direct message. Alright, let's talk about storage, or rather, the lack thereof. Cloud storage is like having a giant hard drive in the sky where you can store all your photos, videos, documents, and other files. This frees up valuable space on your phone so you can actually use it for things like, well, using it. There are tons of great cloud storage options out there like Google Drive, iCloud, Dropbox, and OneDrive. Most of them offer a certain amount of storage for free, and you can always upgrade to a paid plan if you need more space. Alright, let's talk about something super important: phone security. Make sure you have a strong passcode or biometric lock enabled, like a PIN, pattern, password, or even better, fingerprint or face unlock. Review the permissions you've granted to each app and revoke access to anything that seems unnecessary. This will make it much harder for someone to access your phone if it gets lost or stolen. Keep your personal information safe from prying eyes and digital threats. Alright, let's talk about multitasking like a pro using the magic of split screen. This feature is a game changer for anyone looking to boost their productivity and efficiency. This feature lets you have two apps open side by side, so you can seamlessly switch between tasks without having to constantly jump back and forth. It's like having two mini screens on your phone, each dedicated to a different task. Imagine watching a YouTube video while simultaneously taking notes in a document, or even following a tutorial while practicing the steps in another app, or browsing the web while texting a friend. The possibilities are endless, and it makes multitasking so much easier. The way you enable split screen varies depending on your phone, but it's generally straightforward and user-friendly. It usually involves dragging down from the top of the screen to access your recent apps, making it quick and easy to get started. Then, you long press on the app you want to use in split screen mode. This step is crucial for selecting the right apps for your tasks. Once you've got your two apps open side by side, you can adjust the divider to give more screen real estate to the app you're actively using. This flexibility allows you to prioritize your focus and make the most out of your screen space. Alright, let's talk about something we do every day: typing on our phones. Swipe typing lets you simply swipe your finger across the keyboard from one letter to the next. Most keyboards these days also have a built-in GIF and emoji search, so you can quickly find the perfect visual accompaniment to your messages. Check if your keyboard has a dedicated number row or a way to quickly access special characters. These tips will help you type faster, more accurately, and with less frustration. Alright, let's talk about something that's happened to all of us at some point: getting lost because we didn't have a data connection. It's a frustrating experience, especially when you're in an unfamiliar place or trying to find a specific location. But don't worry, there's a simple solution to this common problem. Most map apps these days, like Google Maps and Apple Maps, let you download maps for offline use. This feature is incredibly handy when you're traveling or in an area with poor network coverage. This means you can still get directions, find nearby businesses, and explore new areas even when you're off the grid. Imagine being able to navigate through a foreign city without worrying about data charges or connectivity issues. To download a map for offline use, simply open your map app, search for the area you want to download, and look for an option to download or save the map. It's a straightforward process that can save you a lot of hassle. Just keep in mind that downloaded maps can take up a decent amount of storage space, so it's best to download them over Wi-Fi and delete them when you no longer need them. This way, you can manage your phone's storage efficiently while ensuring you always have the maps you need. Alright, let's talk about automation, because who has time for repetitive tasks these days? Automation can save you a lot of time and effort by handling these tasks for you. Most phones have built-in automation features that let you trigger certain actions based on specific conditions. These features can be incredibly powerful and versatile. For example, set your phone to automatically turn on Do Not Disturb mode when you arrive at work, ensuring you won't be disturbed during important meetings or focus time, or to automatically connect to your car's Bluetooth when you get in, making hands-free calls and music streaming seamless and safe. You can also use third-party automation apps like IFTTT, If This Then That, which allow you to create custom automations that suit your specific needs, or Tasker, to create even more complex automations. Tasker is particularly powerful for Android users who want to push the limits of what's possible. These apps let you connect different apps and services together, creating a seamless workflow across your devices. So you can do things like automatically save your Instagram photos to Dropbox, ensuring your memories are always backed up, or turn on your smart lights when you get home, creating a welcoming environment as soon as you walk through the door. Alright, let's talk about accessibility features. These features are designed to make phones easier to use for people with disabilities. But the truth is, they can be incredibly helpful for everyone. For example, enable voice control to make calls, send texts, open apps, and more without ever having to touch your screen. Another helpful accessibility feature is text-to-speech, which reads aloud any text on your screen. Adjust the color balance and contrast to make your phone's display more comfortable to look at. Alright, let's talk about something we don't do enough: cleaning our phones. Over time, our phones accumulate a disgusting amount of dirt, grime, and bacteria. So grab a microfiber cloth and some screen cleaning solution and give your phone a good wipe down. Don't forget about the charging port and headphone jack. Those areas tend to collect a lot of dust and lint. Now let's move on to the digital detox. Go through your apps, photos, and files and delete anything you no longer need or use. A clean phone both inside and out can make a big difference. And there you have it, folks. 15 hacks to make your phone work better for you. From maximizing your battery life to mastering multitasking and everything in between, these tips will help you unlock the full potential of your device. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll